next speaker, the Honorable Ambassador of representing Switzerland, Honorable Chukwudi.
Thank you very much.
I know you are a pastor.
Yes.
Today we don't want you to preach. Okay? Thank you.
If I take time to minister, we probably will not be going home today. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity. I'm very glad to share this wonderful moment with all of you. I want to stand on the existing protocols, and I've had the privilege to hear very wonderful, great men of our nation and women speak on this occasion, and just adding my voices to theirs is just complimentary. I appreciate all your very powerful inputs. Greetings once again. My name is Chukwudi Igwilo, NYCN Ambassador of Switzerland. I'm a pastor, like many of you already know, entrepreneur. I've worked and continue to work in leading corporate financial institutions in the area of technology in Switzerland, and I may share the reason why I give you a little bit of my background later. I want to say that on this momentous occasion, I am privileged to share on the topic of nation building and next generation leadership. What we need is a great nation. We have a great country, no doubt. But if we're honest with ourselves, what we need to build is a nation. Because having a country is a state of being, and having a nation is a state of mind. We cannot build a nation without the right mindset, and if we don't develop this mindset, we'll not have much to offer the next generation. A great nation is built with great minds, not because of what they have, but because of what they know. Nigeria and Africa at large is blessed with a lot, but everything means nothing if we don't know what we should know. Those who know it will always have it. It doesn't matter what we have. What matters is what we know. If we have it and we don't know it, those who know it, I repeat, will always have it. Now, Africa has 60% of the world's uncultivated land, arable land. Some may argue it's both cultivated and uncultivated, but this is a huge resource. We must invest more in ourselves. Many of us are always looking outside for some kind of miracle to happen, but we have everything within us to make it happen. You know, sometimes I jokingly say that if I were God and any Nigerian or African prays to me for more, I'll just send them to hell. That's being honest. Nigeria and Africa at large doesn't need more. We don't need aid. We have everything. We have everything. And we're willing to share this fairly with the world. Our youth are resilient, they are resourceful, and they thrive in a very challenging environment. We have everything. But again, it is nothing if we don't know it. It's not about what we have, it's about what we know. Many developed countries don't have what Nigeria has. Could it be that there is something they know? Food for thought. The average Nigerian, and indeed the average African, struggles with self-esteem issues. We share mutual dislike for each other behind veils, and many do everything to deny our own identity. The worst is that many of us don't even know it, and this includes many of us here today. Think about it for a moment. The average Nigerian will treat anybody outside of Nigeria that is not their own better than they would treat their own. I'm just being honest with you. Sometimes it seems that every Nigerian institution is rigged against its own people. Foreigners get better treatment than citizens. I'm very happy to hear Mr. Ayer speak, Dr. Loretta speak. I have hope These people are pioneering change in Nigeria. I'm very, very glad that Nigeria, especially in Spain, and the embassy, what I'm hearing, is taking Nigerians serious. Some of you, if you've been to our embassies and you see the experiences we get, nothing to write home about. Some of us have been to embassies, Nigerian embassies, we couldn't even cross the gate. This is the Nigerian situation. Sometimes I'm direct. I hope you can bear with me. Think about it for a moment. If our citizens travel to any of our airports with a foreigner, for example, if I travel to any of my airports with a foreigner, maybe even a junior staff in my office, they'll get better treatment than myself. The moment we see our own, something in us rises. I just can't explain why. It happens in almost every institution. The average Nigerian, I'll give you not even in our institutions, downright to our own families, ourselves, our own very families. An average Nigerian would not mind a relative marrying a non-Nigerian, but they have issues marrying from another tribe. You know? These leaves us, especially the youth, wondering in Nigeria if it's ever designed to be a nation. Think about it for a moment. We want to be respected amongst the League of Nations. But can we really achieve this if we dishonor ourselves at every turn and corner? Think about it. The average Nigerian prefers to wear made in Italy, made in France, and so on, and we're proud of it. We despise most things made in Nigeria, and we target local. Every other place you go, local means superior. I'm very proud to see those beautiful singers dressed in their complete Nigerian. That is Edo, right? I'm proud of you. Everywhere you go, local means superior. But in Nigeria, local somehow means inferior. How did we get here? We'll never invest in ourselves like this. And as a result, we can hardly grow. Nigerians want to holiday in Dubai. They want to go to Europe, but not in Nigeria. We prefer imported cars, shoes, bags, as long as it's not made in Nigeria. And we're actually proud of this. You know, Gucci, Dolce & Gabbana. How about ABBA? Remember that international products that we are proud of is somebody else's local product. They invested in it. Let us invest in our own. Local is superior. Now, the answer to all this is information. Most things the average Nigerian knows, including our own history, is taught to us by people who changed the course of our own history. In one of my history classes, I was taught that Mungo Park discovered the River Niger. You know, sometimes I just wonder what my forefathers were doing. In a river, they were fishing the whole time. I guess they were busy jumping from trees to trees. We have passed this information to our children, and they are growing up with the same self-esteem and inferiority complex issues. They will continue to look outwards instead of looking inwards. The average Nigerian looks good and feels good to be associated with anything outside of themselves. We bleach our skins, straighten our hair, spend a fortune buying other people's hair. You wonder why our politicians can loot money and bring it to other countries while depriving their own citizens. Look, if we will ever build a greater tomorrow for our youth and future leaders, we must start giving ourselves the right information by creating awareness, speaking, learning, unlearning, and relearning, as well as engaging. Let's write our own stories, build our own dreams, live our own reality. I know that Nigeria is a great country. I know that Nigeria has potential. The way we make our bed, so we will lie on it. I tell you the truth. Every one of us here, in one way, shape, or form, in our secret places, we are divided along some certain lines. You just need to find the right audience for those biases to come up. Nations are not built like this. Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba. Listen, I tell you, I said I will tell you in the end a reason why I give you a little bit of my background. I studied in Switzerland. I worked in Switzerland. One of their greatest institutions. Nobody asked where I came from. Nobody cared where I came from. They only cared about what I can do. And I can tell you, as long as I can continue to do it, I will continue to be in that space. And I'm a foreigner there. Nigeria has everything any part of the world doesn't have. I beseech you and I ask you, let's work together. Remove those lines, religious, tribal, sentimental. Sometimes I'm direct, I'm happy to say it, I'm happy to speak it out, but I charge every one of us to speak these things out and we'll become better. Thank you for your audience. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you.